What's up, people? Scotty P here. It's a beautiful Sunday. Drinking some coffee, gonna fortify myself for the rest of the day here, because it is perfect out. And I've been a bum all morning. I need to get out and do stuff. I needed some rest. I got it. Been burning the candle at both ends. I feel like a new man now. And a lot of this is courtesy of Berg, so let me get the housekeeping out of the way. While I'm coffee, smoking for the first time my Weber Prince Meerschaum line pipe. Had it for a little while, just never broke it out. But I wanted to smoke Margate for the first time, courtesy of Berg, and he sent me some samples of some esoteric stuff a little ways back. Won part of his contest. So part of that was the Margate, and tell you, awesome stuff. And I like this little pipe. It's actually a sitter. It's got a little flat bottom going on to it. Probably can't tell on the camera. Anyway, it is beautiful out, and I'm on my patio. Got a few things I want to do with you here. Have a YABO. And a few projects that I want to ask you questions on. But first, since my courtyard looks about as good as it's ever going to look, might as well show you guys what I'm looking at when you're looking at me. So I'll show you the grand tour of my courtyard. It's no big shakes, but check it out, because it's not going to look better later in the year. So I flipped the thing around and tape it that way, but I turn it into witness relocation like that right there, the silhouette guy. But that's what I'm looking at when all you folks are looking at me. So that's that tree you can see in the reflection of that sliding door. So, welcome to my little corner of the world. Alright, so on to the things here. I got a few projects that I want to do, and I could use some advice on it. So, I might ask Mike some advice, Cane Rod Piper, but if anybody else knows how to do this stuff, by all means, feel free to chime in. I could use the help. I've got a bunch of estate pipes in lately, like this one, even though it was unsmoked, and I've learned a lot about cleaning, reaming, getting rid of ghosts, stuff like that. But I got a few other projects I want to do. So, first off, I want to take a cob, like this little naked guy right here, and I want to give it a dye job to make it look like the Eddie Van Halen guitar, like the original one, not the Ernie Ball one that he had, but the original red guitar with the white and black stripes on it. Back when I got into playing music, Eddie Van Halen was really the impetus behind that. I can remember seeing a video for Hot for Teacher and thinking, if that little dude could get chicks like that by playing guitar, I'm in. So eventually, when the For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge album came out, that's when I started playing. Cause the first song I ever learned was Pound Cake by Van Halen. From my neighbor, who was going to give me lessons, but like a week later, ended up going to Berkeley, which is cool for him. Anyway, I was left to my own devices, and I learned guitar by playing along with CDs and stuff by ear. So that's me. So I want to make an Eddie Van Halen pipe. That's that. This, I got a little YABO for you. Oh. Another project of mine, I ordered a pipe. Which wasn't packaged very well. So hopefully when we do the reveal, it'll all be in, I don't know, no more than 2 pieces. They send it like this. From Italy. In an envelope. Jackasses. Anyway. Have we done feedback yet? I don't think I did. Might rip them on the packaging. But, pipe looks okay. Not going to be much of a reveal here, folks. It's plastic. So, let me open it up and show you. It is an unfinished pipe. Completely unfinished. No X, no stain, no nada. So, what I want to do with it, and I know there's grain involved here. I had an old table that came from Hawaii. I used to have relatives out in Hawaii on the island of Kauai. My grandmother and my uncle lived out there. My uncle's not with us anymore. But he brought back, it's a cool story about my uncle, out in Hawaii at least. I'll tell you the story some other time. He had a gym, he knew Schwarzenegger and Stallone and a bunch of people that lived on the island there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar these people used to go to his gym because he had the biggest gym on the island. So anyway, I'll tell you the story better some other time. But he had brought this table back that was made in Hawaii. And it had all these inlays in it. Still got the table. It's buried in my garage. Otherwise I'd dig it out and show it to you. But gave me an idea of finishing pipes. That I wanted to make a pipe look like it had these inlays. So tell you right now, Margate does not help with the bug situation like cigars do. I'm getting eaten alive out here. So I want to take this pipe, this little pot that kind of looks like my Stanwell. That's why I got the design. It's pretty much a rip-off of my little Stanwell pot. And I can't remember who makes this. Some Italian pipe maker. Anyway, you can get them finished, you can get them unfinished like this. I want to make it look like the inlays are kind of swirling across this thing. So kind of have swirly stripes that are thinner at the bottom and fluted out at the top until it reaches the rim. So I want them to originate from the bottom here and go all the way around the pipe, and they'll kind of interact with that grain and go across it in certain places. So I want it to be like a lighter stain background, and then the stripes would be darker stain. I'm not quite sure how to do that. I've got the idea, don't have the solution, but I'm a pretty handy guy. So I'm wondering if I have to etch those stripes into it so that the stain will be a little bit easier to control. I don't know. Anyway, if anybody has any ideas, feel free to hit me up, because I could use the help with dyeing this thing, with staining that thing. I don't know. Some ideas. Hopefully I'm not biting off more than I can chew, but hopefully I can make it happen. Anyway, thanks again, Berg, for all this stuff. I'm making my way through these esoterica blends, and on special occasions. And it's a beautiful day. It's my special occasion. I'm gonna go out and maybe hit some golf balls, maybe do some lunting. I might be back later. I might tag it onto this video. I'm not quite sure yet. So. Blanking on any shout outs I should do right now. Ghost Cop, Sean, you do a great job at doing shout outs, man. So I should get my stuff together and prepare like you do for the end of the videos. Because you've been doing some great job, some great work with all that, man. Doing a great job. So anyway, folks, I'll talk to you soon. and I appreciate any help that you might have for me. So, Selden.